Hi, I'm Jean Edelman. For decades, I've been a student of the healing arts: Reiki, traditional Chinese medicine, homeopathy, acupuncture, plant-based, and macrobiotic cooking. Join me on this journey and hear my word of the week. Great to be with you this week. This week, I want to talk about our tools for life. I want to talk about tapping. No, not tap dancing, tapping. Stay tuned, I'm going to show you. There are so many more demands on us every day. With technology and AI, it can be so easy to lose the essence of ourself. We are pulled in this cyclone of life. Social media makes life harder, especially for our younger folks. What's right and what's wrong? How do we fit in? We are constantly being bombarded about how imperfect we are. We need to be this, we need to do this, we need to take this. You know what? That's not the answer. We are enough. We have everything we need. All these social messages, if we do this, we take this, we read this, we whatever, we'll be perfect. Well, newsflash, this is a bill of goods, because you know what? Remember my wabi-sabi? Nothing's perfect, nothing's permanent, and nothing is complete. We are enough. We have all we need, and it's right here within us. We have a mind, we can think for ourselves, we have this beautiful miracle of a body, we can move, we can breathe, we can have good health. We have our inner knowing and our intuition. AI and social media, they cannot take that away from us. But it's so hard for our children to understand because they're bombarded by it daily. Our mental health, their mental health, is at stake. Daily on the news, we're hearing of violence, and you can just understand the frustration and the end of the line that these people had to reach in order to react this way. They didn't know what else to do but to act out. We have not been given the tools to process life, to process our anger and our fear and our frustration, our trauma, our feeling of inadequacy, our feeling of fitting in, having purpose, being seen, being heard. We need tools to help us process this. And I've talked many times, we are energy. This body, this miracle of a body, it is energy. Life is energy. Our emotions are energy. And they get stuck in our body. That's why we need movement. We need yoga. We need Tai Chi. We need Qigong. We need our breath work, because we need to move this energy out of us. But sometimes this energy, this movement, it's not enough. So I want to teach you how to tap. And we need to learn how to tap, because this energy does get stuck. And these emotions do get stuck. And we should be teaching this to our children so that they have the tools as they're growing up and evolving into young adults and older adults, and they're having experiences and different challenges. This is a wonderful, wonderful tool. We need to tap to save humanity. We need to tap to save ourselves. And so this is a sequence that I'm going to show you that we can practice in the morning, take a break in the afternoon. It will change our day. It is something to practice when we're feeling stress and insecure and anger, because these emotions need to move out. You can download this flyer at my website, selfcarewithjean.com. But right now I want to show you how to tap and how to get these emotions out of our body. So the first thing we're going to do is just kind of rub our hands together and warm up our hands and say, hey body, we're going to do something right now. Something that is wonderful self-care to nourish ourselves and nourish our emotions. And then we're going to do a little karate chop. This will wake up our energetic meridians. Okay, so our body is awake, our hands are awake. Now we're going to tap the top of our eyebrows. Under our eyes, under our nose, under our chin, right here, and then our sides. And then we're going to end at the top of our head. And we're going to do this 3 times. Karate chop. Top of the eyes, side of the eyes, under the eyes, nose, chin, right here, and our sides, and the top of our head. And when we do this, we can say, okay, I'm not feeling too good. Okay, I can get through this. Okay, bye-bye anger. Okay, bye-bye frustration. Okay, bye-bye whatever it is that we're feeling. And we can continue to tap and say, I'm okay. I'm going to get through this. I know myself. I have enough. I am enough. All is well. And so do that until you start feeling good. Take some deep breaths. See how much better you feel. Because we need to tap for our life, for our emotions. Practice this a little bit each day. Now, here's another little tip. Maybe you're in a meeting or you're in a stressful situation and you can't go through this sequence. Just put your hands by your sides and tap your thumb and your first finger. This is like a little Morse code to your body. Put them down by your sides. Hey, I'm going to be okay. This is okay. Maybe this person's yelling at me, but it's not my fault, and I'm not going to say anything because I'm not going to ignite this situation. I'm just going to tap, 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 and I'm going to walk away, and everything's going to be okay. We need these tools. We need our journaling. We need our tapping. We need our walking outside. We've got to process our emotions in a healthy way. And so simply, my word of the week is going to be tap. The T is for time, to make the most of our time each day. To make the most of our time each day, we want to be free from the weight of our anger and our frustration. We need to take time for ourselves and tap away these emotions. And they will creep in here and there. Use your little Morse code. People will trigger us. It's okay, because now we have these tools. Anything that sends us down the rabbit hole of our emotions, we now have the tool to tap it away. The A is to affirm, to declare our truth. When we need help, it's okay to take the time for ourselves. If we are in a situation, it is always okay to excuse ourselves. It is always okay to cry, to walk away, to go hit a punching bag, to go hug a tree, whatever it is that we need to get through this and release this. Remember our tapping, and the P is to pause. It is okay to pause. It is okay to stop, to take a break, to restore, refresh, replenish, and reboot. We don't have to go 100 miles an hour every day. It depletes us. Use our tools to replenish and process. Our tools are there for our emotions. We want vitality in our life, and the only way we can have that is to release the weight of all of this. And so tapping is a wonderful, wonderful tool. Have a wonderful week, everyone.